How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, and in today's episode we're entering this big red door, the big blue house where the big bear lives. By the way, to explain the situation, for some fucking reason, somehow, I'm not sure how the fuck I did that, but I somehow rendered this episode. No, wait, I just lost the footage of this episode. I have to re-record it now. I know where this episode should end, with us starting to discuss the biolab. This is where the episode will end, so that the next episode will make sense. And yeah, fuck it, let's just get on the fucking elevator. You're early, Makoto.
Listen.
And you're surprisingly on time. Does this mean you feel prepared? I also finished the game by this point. I was uploading videos yesterday. I uploaded this one. And the next two are the finale. By the way, the next episode is an hour and a half long because I just wanted to fucking get this shit over with. Without more fucking episodes. Every episode should have been a fucking hour and a half. Then I would have been done in 20 episodes. Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However...
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said, everyone is here. Everyone important at least. Byakuya. Everyone. Everyone? Oh, that's the rest. That's it, that's all the characters that are left. I think. They arrived one after another, but they were all in the same state of shock. Oh yeah, there's some weird bullshit that happened that they for some reason don't like me anymore. I don't know what the fuck. Hero? They watched some kind of a porn video or some shit and now they are like, what the fuck's going on? And they don't know what the fuck's going on. And it's just a miserable situation, overall silence. And it wasn't a normal silence, it was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial. It's like mirroring the beginning. Omelette.
Oh, I'm on fire!
Did I read that correctly? Omelette? Strong silent master is so wonderful, so cool, so hot, my loins are ablaze. Yes! Alright, now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me.
My beautiful scissors!
My sharp scissors, it's hard, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's what master wants, it can be a boy, girl, or anything in between, I can handle it. Not anymore. Where am I? No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. See, Toko, everybody prefers your fucking psychopath self than the normal you. They're disappointed when the normal you shows up and they're like, ah, fuck, this annoying fucking moody bitch showed up. Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy august faces, I see?
Well now.
Okay, well then, let's begin.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This final class trial is gonna be slaughtered in pitch black despair, climaxium sorrow. Ah, fuck, how is this game keep haunting me? I will never be fucking done with it. It's like, I finished it last week, and what am I doing now? Recording another episode. Alright, this is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair. Is this game just never gonna end? I'm gonna have to replay the whole fucking thing? What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander, I'm a bear in good standing, you know?
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair
Today,
square.
I'm feeling
And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Than the hope. Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure, let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
Guys.
So don't try and run away now. Don't know why I saw now there, but there was no now. Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. Back as always the first. He was the first into Hina, first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Poor Hina. Hero was surprisingly last. I thought I would be the last. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator. They're acting odd, like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other. But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so. Well, you can tell us all about it soon, at the class trial. You're right, I'm ready. Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. And Kyoko was aboard the elevator. Awesome, now I'm going into the elevator. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go, I said. Did I fucking went into the elevator? Or did I fucking shot myself in the head? Passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. I passed the entrance ceremony exam and now I'm in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. That button on the wall is only one. I guess it's only a one-way elevator, so it makes sense. Deeper and deeper, like Byakuya into Hina. Deeper, deeper. Deeper and deeper. Damn, Byakuya. Deeper and deeper it fell. Oh, I was gonna ask, what do you think position they did it in? I was gonna say jackhammer. Oh, Jesus. Closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound, too, disappeared. I think the game crashed. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. Oh, how disappointing. I slowly opened my eyes. Oh, it looks depressing. Looks dirty and fucking shitty. Is the file trial site? What do you think? Isn't it just perfect background for deciding a person's fate? What, fucking grime on the walls?
Yoo-hoo!
Maybe, I don't know. The long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. It's gonna sit... And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16 seat.
Thrills, chills,
Belonging to who?
kills!
Oh, I know, but I won't fucking tell. Let's begin. Fuck you. And also fuck you. Ain't looking at this shit, I don't care.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've
I
come
don't
up
have to
with
voice
a
act.
special rule.
Oh, my eyes. They hurt. Special
So
rule.
listen up.
The rule? What's it called? 63? I don't know.
If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go
Gender
on to
bent
solve
rule.
the mystery of this school...
Did you ever actually read all the rules of the internet? Because I did. I just know the 34th one.
You guys win!
Who wrote the rules of the internet? Jesus Christ, they're like the scholars of the internet sitting somewhere deep in their mom's basement. Nobody even knows who they are. They'll be like uncovered in a million years just to fucking be found out that those are the people who wrote down the rules of the internet.
But if you can't, then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
First, from what I remember, we have to prove that those videos
if you lose,
are
you'll
real.
execute yourself,
Or whatever the fuck.
Yep, sure will.
and that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Wiggling.
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Do
Never
they?
mind all that. I just have one question for you.
What's that?
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person?
Good question. Yes.
Hmm?
Well, kind of.
Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it!
Damn it, Ichiban. You're fucking stupid. I don't know what I have to prove this with. Man, this game's
You
fucking
guys have all been working
annoying.
together, haven't you? I have evidence.
There's an
so
anime
I know
apparently.
I'm right.
Maybe I was better off just watching the
Hey,
fucking
you
anime.
stole my line. You're
What?
all out to get me. I'm sure of it.
God damn it.
I have
Everyone's out
evidence
to
of
get
my own.
everyone else.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence
Oh, yeah,
that
the
proves
pictures.
everyone other than me has been working together.
What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
The three of you? All three of them think that everyone around them is their enemy. There's no doubt it's a trap, Monokuma said. He set it up so we would suspect each other.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you?
Group photo, I
have
believe.
evidence.
Hey, you're all
Nothing
out
else
to
to
get me.
shoot.
I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves every...
What? This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that?
Shoot it.
No, that's wrong.
Shoot Hiro in the face, kill him. Kill everyone else too. Just commit
It's not
fucking
just you
murder.
three. I have evidence too.
Kyoko, do you have evidence? Toko, do you?
What? You too?
I recently beaten Demon Souls, and I've been thinking that once we're done with Skyrim and all the DLCs to it, which there are two, so it's not that bad, maybe I should play Demon Souls because I really fucking liked it. And it's not that hard actually.
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
The only part that gave me genuine trouble was the second area, second boss, which is like a big flaming monkey.
Well, yeah.
We've seen this photo before and Junka's face is covered up in it, as I noticed and mentioned. That actually is important to note, so keep that in mind, I guess. Look at everyone in their different outfits, if you want.
Huh? Wait, but mine's different.
Celeste doesn't have a different outfit, and Celeste is really funny in these pictures, if you notice her. She always stands
With the
in the
picture
very
you
far
have,
back,
I'm in it.
looking extremely awkward. She never really
But that
been the
can't be
awkward
right.
type.
Because in my picture,
Like in the game, you know, she always was pretty confident in how she looks, dresses, and acts. And then
See?
in those pictures,
I'm
she's
the
just
only one not
in
in
the far fucking back, as you can see. There you go, we're running around and shit. Happy fucking fun times. I look like I'm about, like I fucking, I don't know, fucking shit myself. I figured as much, in which case I did shit
Hiro,
myself.
you have a picture too, right?
What an
Let's
embarrassing
see.
memory. Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
Shows us the picture, and it's like a picture of his dick, and it's like enormous. And we're like, oh wow, very important evidence. Another picture where I look like I shit myself. I think Makoto just looks like that all the time. And Celeste is awkwardly in the back. Once again. And one else is looking at the camera. I guess he was the one who took this stupid picture. I don't know why he filmed because his camera out, since he's not the one who took the picture. So what the fuck? Also, Junko, you can't see her face. You can't see Junko's face. Can you see that shit? She's standing
So the
back.
secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Junko is faceless.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
Well, you're in the picture I had.
but you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
So the whole purpose
But you're in my
behind these
picture.
photos was to get us questioning
And
and
Hiro's
fighting with each
picture.
other.
Oh yeah, Hina was the only one not on the picture at the track. That's kind of funny.
The
Didn't
mastermind
get to see
laid
her
a
run.
trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
I was still fucking sick. I didn't got any better.
Huh? I
It's
laid a
getting worse.
trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
Just wanna get to the fucking biolab reveal and just fucking finish this shit. To prove I need to reveal Monokuma's trap, each photo has a certain something in common. Junko's face is missing. There's a certain connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photo. The one that got the pictures. Junko.
In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
I'm very tempted to just spoil the ending. Just tell you straight up,
So,
like, oh, this
in the
happened.
picture I got,
That's how the
I'm
game
the only
ends.
one missing. In the picture Hina
Junko
got,
also
she's the only
facing
one
back. You
missing.
can't see her face. Her ponytails are very fucked up and uneven. See?
And in the picture Hiro got,
Or is
he's
it
the
just
only one missing.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
Yaku's got the coolest one, by the way. Not fair. What the fuck?
In other words, Monokuma gave each
can
of us
I
a
see
group
it
photo
up close?
in which that person wasn't included.
Please give me the evidence. I need to analyze it alone in the bathroom.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
It's always fun repeating the same fucking jokes I made last time.
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
I don't fucking know. I'm not listening to what the fuck they're talking about. So yeah, Demon Souls is very fun. It's not very difficult. And yeah, I beat it. So am I a hardcore gamer now? Am I officially... Where's my medal? I got a fucking medal, god damn it. But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that's been bothering me about everyone's picture. What is it? What's sticking at me?
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time?
Oh, Jesus.
It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Byakuya's. Let's analyze it again. There's Sakura punching a fish out of the pool. I don't know why the fuck there was a fish in the pool. Hina's sitting over there. Fumi's fucking jumping out. I can't imagine Byakuya just casually taking a fun group photo of the girls. Well, I guess he could. Fucking Byakuya's stupid pervert. So Sayaka is like front and center of each of these photos. I think she's like at the very front. Why they killed her off if they clearly like her so much? I don't know. Also, Junko's face is covered up by fucking asshole Leon, who's probably in on it too. Jackass, he was the first to get executed. Fuck that guy. I'm glad he's dead. Such an asshole. Taka looks very thrilled about Sayaka running. Can't imagine why. The hero pic. See, she's fucking front and center of every picture. She's eating donuts here, or at least pretending to be eating donuts. I don't know. And here's Leon putting hands on my ex-girlfriend. What the fuck, you fucking jackass? She might be dead in you too, but that doesn't fucking give you the right. Oh yeah, Mukuro is in it too. I don't know. Did I talk about her? That she's pretty cute. Something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Wait, what's she on the other pictures? Something. I don't fucking know. Group photo has been
Can you
updated.
just forget about the photo already?
No, I can't. It's too hot.
Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
Man, they went to all the trouble to bring back those dead people to life.
So you think they're fake?
To find those lookalikes.
No, I assure you, they're quite real.
What are you
Except the
talking
pool
about?
one, because that
There's no
fish
way.
is way too big.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that. So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, it turns out we were all brainwashed or
know-
some shit.
Can we really be so sure?
Also, I was supposed to record Uncharted 2 already today, but I'm probably gonna do that after this
Don't get me
video.
wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But
He said, but
is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
it's really funny.
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievably unbelievably but entirely horrifying reason. What is it? Hangman's Gambit. What does it spell? N-word? I don't fucking know. Oh, I know. It's Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Look at me. I'm so fucking good at video games, damn. This is harder than Demon's Souls. This is harder not because it's harder to play, it's harder to fucking stand this game. Can't even pay attention to the letters. My fucking
Now I
head
understand.
hurts. My nose is stuffed. Can't fucking breathe through it. It's really fucking
Let's say
annoying.
that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
That's pretty fucking cool, isn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time
Oh,
and
Jesus.
forgot about the photo. Makes sense.
Don't fucking be a dickhead about it. It does make sense because it's the
As
truth.
if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
Remember what happened at the very beginning of the game? Because I fucking don't. It's so natural they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refute this absolute truth, they have no choice. Can't move forward until they accept it. Such an odd choice of characters to survive till the end. Hero, I mean Hina maybe, but Hero? I don't know, I would have killed him off.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I
Wasn't it
promise
from
you,
the beginning?
I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
Oh, do you?
The idea that we all lost our memories.
It's totally stupid.
Obviously.
Interview DVDV.
You're saying we all...
DVD.
Since when did this turn into...
I promise you, ever since I got to this school, I remember
Oh, do
everything
you?
that...
No, you don't.
No, that's wrong.
Do you recognize this sex tape I found? Features you.
Those photos
And
aren't
the
the
actor.
only things that point to the possibility of memory loss.
God damn that son of a
This
bitch.
DVD does the same thing.
It features a mixtape of 70s classics,
Gonna show us something indecent, are you?
like Cutting Crew.
No, it's nothing like that.
I was gonna, but I guess you guys don't like Cutting Crew.
It's a
can you not
video of
fucking like
all of
them, though?
us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
And the bonus is at the end, we all get fucked in the ass by him too, but
When you
I was
say
gonna not show you
all
the
of
indecent
us,
parts.
You mean...
I mean, all of us, including you.
And unfortunately me.
You lie! I never did any kind of interview.
I knew my asshole felt suspiciously loose.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself.
I don't want to. I don't want to relive that
The
memory.
headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
On the black couch. The casting
What are you
couch.
saying?
I never actually seen any videos on the casting couch. I don't know.
I didn't imagine you would
Beyond
remember.
casual porn like that, I'm too fucked up.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
Right? It's
How can you
real.
say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
You all got
To be
amnesia.
honest, I have something else
Steam.
on my mind right now.
It was on a Christmas
Something
discount.
else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right?
You said this laser disc includes
What were the interviews about?
You said that VHS
The
tape.
headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and
This
asked us
pirated
the same question.
VHS tape. With a fake Monsters Inc.
He
label
asked us
on it.
if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives
Called
in this school.
Monsters and Co.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We said, fuck yeah.
We'd say no, obviously.
We, like, all at once said, hell yeah.
Actually,
Yes, we
we
will.
all said we could.
Like in Bob the Builder. Can you help us? Yes, we can.
Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my
Sometimes I
life with
think
this
my descent into madness started when I started to tell Bob the Builder to go fuck himself as a kid.
Why?
I
Why
was
would
like,
you
can
say
you help us?
yes
And I was
to
like, no, you
something like
fucking
that?
jackass. No, we can't fucking help you.
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else? Nobody remembers? You don't
Nope.
remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not.
Where's the
Even
biolab?
if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
I mean, you don't have to pay rent and you get free food and free fucking pretty much everything. There's a rec room with fucking pool table. All I would really need is a fucking... Oh, there's a laptop too, you can play Minecraft.
Insane or not, we can't move
What else do
forward
you
until
need,
you
really?
accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
I could have said
I
earlier.
know it sounds absurd, but if it's
Oh,
the
I
truth,
know, it's Jesus
there's
fucking
nothing we
Christ.
can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then, we really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
I think Hiro and Toko are
This
doing the
is
same
all-
pose.
Making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss.
It's an extremely
You
fucking
stole those
stupid memory
specific
loss.
memories from us, didn't you?
It's the plot of Shrek 4. I watched Puss in Boots 2 and it teases a new Shrek movie at the end, and I was thinking that, bro, Nick, a new Shrek movie would be like a second coming of Christ. The whole world would go to see it. It would become the best fucking performing movie of the fucking lifetime of the universe.
Oopsie. You
And
figured
nothing would
that
ever
part
be-
out too, huh?
Unless a new Shrek movie.
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get
Everybody
amnesia at the
fucking
same
loved
time.
Shrek. Everybody would go to see it, ironically or not. But you know what? The Shrek franchise isn't exactly that flawless because the third one is kind of mid. I can remember very little from the third one. I just remember the scenes with Merlin. He was kind of funny. I remember that it's about Shrek looking for King Arthur because he's apparently who should take over the far, far away. Hey, or something.
But how could someone just steal our memories?
And it had something to do with how like the bad guys took over the far, far away, and they were like, I don't know, Captain Hook was in there. That was kind of cool.
How? Come. That hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains?
I don't know. I'd have to rewatch
Would you
it.
really believe
First
anything
and
I
second
said?
is a fucking
How it
masterpiece.
happened
First
doesn't
one is
matter
good
right
too.
now.
Not as good as second, but it's still really good. I watched it over and over as a kid. Third one, like I said, I probably only seen it once. And the fourth one, I think I've seen a couple of times. I really
What
like the fourth
matters
one.
is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
Right.
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost.
Because I can't breathe through my nose, I gotta breathe through my mouth, and my mouth is as dry as the fucking
There
desert.
must have been a purpose to it all.
It is so
a
fucking
reason
annoying.
for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
The original.
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
I was not paying attention to what the
That
fuck we're
has
talking
something
about.
to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure
What
it's
was
not
the
easy,
original motive?
but
I don't
let's
remember.
all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, by the way, I guess I don't want to fucking spoil you who the fuck killed Mukuro Ikusaba. She's dead though. Just keep that in mind. Mukuro really is dead. The true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. Mukuro is not the mastermind. I'll tell you that much. Ah, fuck, do I have to keep playing this fucking game? We're 30 minutes in, where's the Biolab mentioned? I gotta get
so
to it.
who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure
Spit it
of.
away.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind
Whoops.
really here in the school?
Wanted to shoot him in the
Of
face.
course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
Damn it.
Because masterminds always lurk off in the background, right?
Well, yeah, but they're in the control room.
So who did it? Whoever did it is that much
I cannot even fucking afford to pay attention to this fucking game.
Exactly.
You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is probably a million miles.
No, that's
He's
wrong.
right in front of us. Break with
There's
two
no
explanation
question that the
marks.
mastermind is somewhere within the school.
Some people really get bothered by that. I had a friend who said either one explanation mark or three, not two. But I played a lot of like Japanese games like Patapon and this game, and they always have two explanation marks.
How do you know? Did
Not
you find
free.
some evidence or something?
Should have changed that for
In
the
back of the
localization.
data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma.
I thought you guys fucking seen it too.
The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
It can,
What?
it can be.
Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Well, if it's one of us, then somebody has to be in the control room right now, which doesn't make any fucking sense. Sure, I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in Hope Speak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
Yeah, sure thing.
How'd they manage to survive all of this?
Because they were sitting comfy in the back.
So we're the only ones here?
Get to the fucking
It's not
Well,
biolab.
it's not. I blame Makoto.
God damn it,
What?
start to skip
Why
shit.
me?
You son of a fucking bitch. Just look at you.
Cuz!
Even
it's
I would
super
blame
weird
you if
how
I was
you're
there.
the only one who survived being executed.
Where's the fucking biolab mention?
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Oh, don't tell me I made a longer
nuts.
episode.
You got me.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
God damn it, now I gotta go for 50
Calm
minutes?
down. There's no reason to panic.
I hate
The
this fucking
mastermind's
game.
true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
Who killed
That's a good
Makoto?
point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should
Wish
put
Celeste
our minds
was
to
here.
work solving this mystery.
I loved her, she was the best.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
I'm gonna fucking die, Jesus
If you
Christ.
want something to talk about,
Can't
I
breathe.
think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Butch's Pierce.
But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
That's
No.
true.
That isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different.
I don't know why the fuck they bothered to
Wouldn't
even
you
hit her on the
agree,
back of the
Makoto?
head. Poor Mukuro just got fucking molded. The other
I
wound.
got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
The body was covered by other wounds, but these were at least several
They
days
made
old.
it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
Cannot fucking believe this video was longer than 30 minutes. God fucking damn,
What
it
if,
might have been an
when we
hour.
discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days? If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to
Already.
be however many days old.
34 minutes in.
That doesn't make any sense.
Toko mentioned the biolab.
Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
No, she didn't.
How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know.
You're wrong.
She was into fucking getting whipped.
She denied me.
Shut up. Jesus
I'm not
Christ, shut
weird,
the fuck
okay?
up.
At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
No. I literally skipped your dialogue. If you're so sure we're gonna deny it, why bother saying it in the first place? Ha 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 ha. Isn't that fucking funny? Damn, Makoto should be a stand-up comedian. Mukuro Ikusawa's profile, I guess. I don't even need to change it.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She
Sure.
must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those.
No, she didn't.
No, that's wrong.
It checked her very carefully and throughoutly when she entered the school. Multiple times, probably.
Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle.
And there were no scars.
The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this
Let's
school.
ignore this.
In which case,
I finished watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners in episode 9. You know what? It's just a story of a slow descent of David into madness. In episode 9, he installs like a fucking mech suit and he pretty much just becomes a walking tank. And he goes completely fucking crazy.
As a matter of fact,
His team
it's
falls
hard to
apart.
imagine any other
His girlfriend is
possibility.
kidnapped. His employer fucking betrayed
When
him.
examining her body, I
And
found
he's
that her
slowly
stomach
losing
and
his
head
fucking
wounds
mind.
came after she
And then in
was
episode
already
10,
dead.
the final one, Adam Smasher shows up and pretty much kills everybody. And the only survivors were Lucy and Falco.
unless anyone has any better suggestions,
It's cool that
I
Falco
think we
survived.
can say this with
I
confidence.
think he was cool and didn't deserve to die. But I don't think Rebecca deserved to die either, and she fucking got destroyed.
The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what
And
ultimately
yeah, David
killed
died
her.
too. At least Lucy didn't die, because I was half thinking she would kill herself
But
at
if
the end.
that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
Mukuro had
That's
big
exactly
titties.
what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
Oh wow, really? And I wonder who's been dead for several days in this game.
So then, what
That we
about
never
the little
discussed the
matter of
murder
what
of.
happened last night?
Oh, for fuck's sake, that was last night? That was like a
Makoto,
month ago.
you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant. If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her.
That was
So
the
who was it
mastermind.
that attacked you?
The identity of the man who attacked me, I can't think of anyone else than the
got it.
mastermind.
The one who attacked me was the true mastermind.
Like, who could the true mastermind be?
When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask,
Who was Junko? Look, they
I
don't have the
naturally
same
assumed
fingernails.
she must have been the one who attacked me. But I was
Which
wrong.
is a piece of evidence we mentioned later, and I fucking hated that I saw it so
it
early.
wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
But the fucking stabbed me in the chest.
What are you laughing
Or
at?
my dick. Maybe they cut off my dick.
Oh, don't mind me.
I don't know, I
I'm
haven't
just
checked
getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in. Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption.
Ass.
You can't
Oh,
really know
shit.
who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask.
So what can I say about Cyberpunk Edge Runners? I wish the next series they mentioned would actually maybe be about one of the, like, I don't know. It's not like, oh, some kind of a story of like a street kid kind of raising up in the world, in the criminal world, right? I wish it was maybe like a series all about Johnny or something. I can't fucking breathe. I'm sorry for these disgusting sounds. But I couldn't fucking take it anymore. Ah, fuck my life.
The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
No, it's not.
Do you have any evidence that might convince me
Ah,
otherwise?
fuck my life, Jesus. It didn't have the tattoo. Even if I don't see their face. They were missing the tattoo because they conveniently decided to show me the front of their fucking right hand. Should be obvious. Make your argument. Muko's fatal injury, Muko Ikusaba's profile. Oh yeah, that's like a really funny
You
thing.
never saw their face, right?
It's like a funny contradiction
so you
here.
can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Which one?
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand?
It is the right
or
hand,
the left
dumbass.
hand? Maybe the right foot. Or perhaps the left foot. Or could it be the hips?
The hips. Oh, I did have her measurements. Maybe it is the hips.
You never saw their face, so you can't have any idea. I'm telling you now, it was.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Her right hand was
Mukuro
fucking...
had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly.
You do remember
A
correct.
representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo.
Very cute
But I
design.
saw the right hand of the person who attacked me.
Don't tell me this episode
And
will
there
also
was
have
no
a-
such tattoo.
I hate this game.
So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her.
Oh, you
But
fucked up.
that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, you know, someone else, right?
Oh man, he's slipping
Hiro,
up.
Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart, so it couldn't have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her.
Totally could. I don't know. Could it? Probably not.
Oh, no snappy comeback? Did I score a bullseye?
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Oh, that's right. We were shown
Show me what?
the utmost
What do you
disgusting.
think? I'll show you the
disgusting
one
thing
thing that proves beyond
ever.
a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Before anyone could say anything, Kyoko shown us her secret. Kyoko was removing her clothes,
Your hands!
starting with the gloves, and then unfortunately ending with the gloves. Without thinking, I let out a gasp. I fucking threw up and fainted. They were fucking disgusting. I don't love her anymore. That's all it took for me to fucking change my mind. It was more than just a little burned skin. She looked like a ghoul
Awful,
underneath
isn't it?
those.
It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I was investigating the bottom of a blender.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
I was investigating a burning fucking
If it
oven.
means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother
I
me.
was trying to get the fingerprints off of the flames. Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she'd said them. Then she put her gloves back on. Ah, damn it.
My scars should suffice as proof.
Maybe if I donated more money, she would have took off more of her clothes. I need to
Makoto.
do that.
Did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
Yes.
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Even if they did, I would
Then
say
this
no.
much has been made clear. There can
Oh,
be no
Mako-
doubt
I mean,
that the one
Monokuma,
who
you
attacked
fucked
Makoto
shit
is
up.
the true mastermind.
Oh, you fucked up.
This is just awful. On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours.
I think they were cute, okay?
Sorry, did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Oh, what a dickhead.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet. Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
Spent an entire week almost just sitting in my pajamas in my bed, and I gotta say, I'm fucking sick of it.
That's true. All we
Let's
know
go
right
somewhere.
now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began here.
Oh, and who did die after the game began and then didn't have a trial for her death?
Then somehow she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
Oh, I think it was
And after
Mukuro.
she died, who knows how much time
AKA
went by before we found her, right?
Junko.
Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
Could she
If
have been in the
was,
biolab?
She would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Oh, that's
Then
funny.
She was being stored somewhere?
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere?
Maybe in the biolab. There's only one fucking place. I can't think of anywhere else but the biolab.
I got it! Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
In the biolab?
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
I do mean on the 5th floor, and that's my cue to finish the episode. See you fellas in the next episode. By the way, the next episode I recorded before this one, because like I told you at the beginning, I had to re-record this one. So I think this episode ended up being shorter than it originally was, because I fucked up and lost it. Anyway, see you fellas in the next episode, bye.